It is Friday. Pick Six Sports is in the building. We have a game Sunday night, Dom. Spoon, we got a game Sunday night. We got a game.
I think so.
We do have a game Sunday night, and I do think the game is against the Philadelphia Eagles. But that being said, let's start the show, shall we?
BJ Nix, are you here?
Present.
Present. Spoonie, Timothy Spoonie.
Present, sir.
Margaret and Mary. Do we have a Margaret and Mary?
Yes.
Cool.
And the margaritas.
Right. Here, we're ready. Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
And the Cowboys have it. It's Parsons on top of it.
Yes, sir. We are in the building live. TGIF, ladies and gentlemen, Cowboys Nation. Hopefully you had a great week as we're pivoting to the weekend. And, hey, man, what we love about the regular season, 17 games, enjoying the ride along the way, right? Enjoying the ride along the way is you get these kind of games at times that matter, right? This one matters, Dom and Spoony. It matters because the Cowboys, the rematch Sunday night, AT&T Stadium against the Philadelphia Eagles, right? And look, low-key, if we're being honest, the Cowboys currently are 6 yards away right now from being the number one seed. Neither here nor there. That's water underneath the bridge. But we're talking about the NFC East and what's going on. The Cowboys absolutely have to handle business. Or the division's a wrap. We're talking about fifth seed. Neither here nor there. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Salute to everybody in the building. Dom, how's your week being, brother? How you doing this Friday night, man?
Man, this was a quick moving week. It felt like time just flew by. I ain't gonna lie, I was in bed probably by 8. So I'm on the struggle bus right now. Eyes a little low. Y'all might think that couldn't find my cup. Got my wife's cup. It just, it is what it is. But we ready.
It is what. Spoonie, how we doing over there in New York, brother? How we doing, man?
Besides the cold weather, I just want to spank some asses on Sunday. I wanted the Cowboys to get in there and put them under the ground. As a matter of fact, when they go under the ground, I want us to walk on top of the ground and make sure that they don't get, if a finger even comes up, take a scissor, chop that some bitch off. That's how much I want the Dallas Cowboys to beat the Eagles on Sunday. Other than that, I'm feeling great, BJ.
Okay. Say less. Yeah, man. Cowboys, the funny thing here, I'm going to start with this real quick.
Yeah.
Prior to the Seattle game, what we heard from the pundits was, well, Dak needs to have some adversity. He needs to throw some interceptions and then see how he plays. Those different things, yada, 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 right? Well, what I do know before they played Seattle, how many just seconds have they trailed at home? How many seconds have they trailed at home this season prior to Seattle?
0.
Not only did they trail in this game, they trailed in the fourth quarter, right?
Yeah.
And what did Dak Prescott do?
What is back?
Through adversity.
Answered the bell. He answered the bell, ladies and gentlemen. So Dak up here flying, from we could say 1 week before the bye week. We saw what we did with the Chargers right in LA, but even more so since that. And if we go back to the time they were in the league playing against the Eagles, the best player on the field, right, in that game, lost be damned, okay, was absolutely Dak Prescott. So, yeah, man, I mean, we saw him had to play some adversity, do different things. If you heard him in the mic'd up session talking to Tyler Biotish, I understand you're a little tired. Hey, my fault. I got you, whatever the case may be. As we talk about the leadership and what goes on with Dak, just a masterful performance against Seattle, Dom.
Yeah, and once again, another week, Dak Prescott steps up to the plate. The guy just continues to be surgical with what he's doing back there for the Cowboys. And as I joked last week and talked about Dak and Prescott, he continues to impress. So he's leading his team not only, through his performance, but being that vocal leader. We don't always see him, being theatrical with his antics, but you see in little glimpses into the team, just like we're able to see what you're talking about. Man, everybody looks towards Dak. Yeah, we might think that Mike is that guy because he's just a freak athlete and he continues to produce as well. But really, all eyes turn to Dak Prescott on that team.
Yeah. I mean, Dak, a phenomenal performance. And Spoony, as we're looking at here, right? First or second when we get to third down with Dak, all the metrics, right? First or second for Dak throughout the season at this standpoint, first or second. The Eagles defense, on the other hand, last or maybe 30th.
29th, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it took, as we understood the whole, week 14? Week 14?
Yeah.
Week 14. So it took 13 weeks for people to understand how bad their defense. They've been getting by. I don't understand how the media, the national media, the people who make all the big bucks to get on there and be professional and talk football, y'all been holding up the Philadelphia Eagles defense, the whole team pretty much. I mean, the narrative is the Cowboys haven't played anybody, but for some reason, I mean, we have internet, we have a lot of resources to go back and say, hey, let's look at the games that the Eagles and the Cowboys both faced, and let's see what they did with their opponents. And we blew everybody out. There's even one team that was, just to be a little bit of pettiness in me, that record, but there was 1-0, above 500 at that time. We beat the New York Jets. They lost to the Jets. The Dallas Cowboys have been a better team this whole time. I mean, let's keep it real. I wish a certain beautiful young lady in the national media, I'm not going to call out her name, I wish she would have come out with the same excuse she had made for quarterback Jalen Hurts, saying, well, teams start off slow. It happens. Well, damn. What do you think happens with it slow with a new offense? Brand new offense. So, BJ, to answer your question, I'm not surprised. I mean, let's keep it real. The Eagles last season had the easiest schedule in the NFL. Nobody wanted to talk about it. So right now, this year, we're pretty much supposedly neck and neck. Yeah, we lost to the Arizona Cardinals. We had our issues. But now, listen, times has changed. Our back is not against the wall. It's the Philadelphia Eagles. Y'all held on to that seat so long. Just keep it warm. We're gonna take our seat back.
Yeah, it's a lot of different things we can talk about, right? As I'm over here, and look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm smoking on the Eagles pack. Shout out to my guy Dez. I'm smoking on the Eagles pack already. It's where I'm at. It's what I feel. Just in general. Look, we understand the Eagles. Defensive line is absolutely phenomenal, right? We understand that. Linebacker-wise, problems. Secondary problems. As I led off with Dak on third down versus their defense on third down, different things like that. Look, they went 5 straight games trailing at the half, 4 straight games, less yards. They found ways to win. Nobody's taking that away from them, right? Nobody's taking that away from them. But we said here on this channel, Dom, we said it's not sustainable. Anytime we talked about it, it's not sustainable. And look, they found it against San Francisco. Okay, Buffalo, you found a way. Contextually, Buffalo's not the team we thought they were going to be. They found a way against Kansas City, but I think we'd also say they're not the team that we thought they would be. I think it's a problem for them coming into AT&T, Dom.
Yeah, the main problem for him is the back seven of that defense. And, this week we lost the sweepstakes, I guess, if you want to call it that, even for Darius Leonard, where he chose to be on a team that he feel like has a little bit more toughness and grit to it, a little bit of dog in him or whatever the word it is he used. But it is what it is. That's who he chose. And we know that they needed linebacker help a little bit more than what the Cowboys needed. We just needed depth.
Dom, let's be honest. He said, hey, I'm going to get more play time over there in Philly than in Dallas. And as my guy CFO, Jay Tuck, our guy Jay Tuck's in the building, because you have certain guys in the building like a Bell, like a Evans, kind of coming along. And, of course, the draft pick from last year, right, he's going to get more play time over there because of injuries and everything else. So, toughness, yeah, okay.
Right. It is what it is. But, I'm looking forward to this game because the things that we start to see Dallas do to be able to expose them and the things that other teams had been able to do successfully on them, I think Dallas has that opportunity to, amp it up even more in this game. Their DBs are struggling currently at the moment. I watched that San Francisco tape. I watched other games of theirs, and it seems like as the season continues to go on and on and on, their DBs are having a lot of troubles most of the time really communicating with one another. When we played them the first time, Dallas was finally coming around to getting guys into motion, using the deep crosses, if you will, or even some of the comebacks. Now we've seen more and more of that incorporated into the offense, and they've been successful with it. So it's like the best practice you can get is to actually go out and produce in a game, and those past games turn into like practices for them. So now we're comfortable with playing against Philadelphia. So what San Francisco was able to do, in a sense, put together more and more proof that what we can do, what they did, we can almost even do it a little bit better, because San Francisco attacked them with the screen game and quick throws, but Dallas is looking to go to the intermediate and even deeper, because Dak is, like I said earlier, he's being surgical with it right now. So where we can, seems like we can really hit them where their weak is that back four. They're just, it's a tough time for them right now. So if I were Dallas, I'd continue to put guys in motion pre-snap, letting them get those free releases, flooding the zone whenever they try to play zone. Dak is killing everybody in the league that's tried to throw zone coverage at him. And so they're going to have to do something to try to get us. The front four is their best bet. You got to get home with that front four if you're going to beat us. But the way our offensive line has started to step up, even still out there, whenever he's left on the island, he's starting to do a little bit better. Our running backs had a bounce back week last week in the run game, or in the pass game. So I am highly looking forward to this, to the point where I'm almost ready to just jump in and tell y'all what the prediction scores are, but we'll save that for later in the game. I thought you were already gonna let it slip.
No. Not yet.
Their defense struggling, man.
It is, new coordinator. They traded for a 30-plus safety. We've seen how he's played. You sign a 30-plus guy, hopefully he can help you. And again, no disrespect here, right? I mean, their line is what it is. And we might be seeing Jalen Carter hitting that rookie wall when we saw that here in real time with Odigizua, right?
Yeah.
You feel me? But outside their line, I'm sorry. It is what it is. I'm not going to hold no punches tonight, y'all. I'm not. Look, front 4 or 5, cool. Outside of that, okay. Food. What do they call it nowadays, right? Food. It's bad. And again, as I led off with how Deck is on third down or whatever the case may be, what they're doing defensively and what's happening with them on third down, it's food. So I think, ultimately here, Spoon, simply put, is you need to throw the ball early. Look, remember, if we go back to that game, right? They tried to run the ball early, then they got to the pass, and what happened? No, there's nothing to be talked about here at all for me.
Right.
You throw early, you throw often, you let Dak cook. He's in the MVP bag, and then you let the pass set up the run. You want to go to the edges, right? You want to go to the edges, period. You want to go to the edges in the run game. But outside of that, man, look out there and let Dak do his thing. Come on, Jake Fergie. Come on, Fergie.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. If I was a betting man, I would say that the Eagles' game plan would be to run the ball just to keep the Cowboys' offense off the field. If I was a betting man, because they see all the struggles that's going on.
They don't run the ball, Spoon. They don't run the ball. They don't like running the ball.
But that's they in order to keep our offense off the field, because again, they understand your defense is bad. It's done. It's cooked. It's already it's done. So you got to try your best. You will have to go back in time the way NFL teams try to run the ball to keep Randy Moss off the field. That's how bad I believe this Cowboys team is going to put in their asses on Sunday. The same way Dom, I heard your score earlier, DJ, when we took off the line. I can't wait for Dom's score. Best believe my score is going to be a long witch up the way I'm feeling this energy and everybody else in the building. They understand the last Cowboy team you faced. Listen, I know we got to be professional. Again, they had assistants. We all know that. We all watched the game. There was calls that never should have been made, and there was calls that should have been made. And both those things went against the Cowboys. Now you're coming to our house. You're coming to our house. And see, you're coming to our house at the right time where things could rise up, all the occasions for the Cowboys go up, and everything for the Eagles to go all the way down. This is it.
With that being said, though, our girl Mary Ella's in the building. Mary, how we doing, babe?
Hi. I'm good, man. It's everybody outside today. It's like 72 degrees in Dallas, and people don't know how to act.
Can we trade temperatures, please? I'm getting 30 degrees over here, and I'm like...
It won't be 72 Sunday.
It will not. But today, it's 72.
And we get a little 70 tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
That part. Okay, well, I mean, as we're lining up here and we're talking about the Eagles here, Mary, just overall thoughts here going into Sunday night.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I'm them, my best chance to win is to run the ball, kind of what Spoonie alluded to. I do not believe that that's what they're going to do. I think that, I mean, they've abandoned it so much this season already. And then also, as much as they try to act like they don't care, they want their QB to be the reason why they win. And he can't be the reason if they're running the ball. So, I genuinely think that they're going to go out there. And I've been debating actually whether I want the Cowboys to get the ball first or if I want them to get the ball first. I think I've landed on I want the Cowboys to be on offense first and just go down there and just score.
Let it be known. Let it be known.
Immediately put them in a place of, oh shit, we have to score right here. We have to score because they're going to immediately panic. If we get the ball first and we go down there and score on the first drive, they're going to immediately panic.
It's going to be a long night.
And when they immediately panic, good things happen for us. So I think I've come down to the fact I want us to get the ball first.
Yeah, you bring up a good point. Like one of the major keys of the game and really playing against the Eagles in these last couple of years is they're used to having good fast starts to the halves. And if you can just weather that early storm, especially when you're playing in Philly, like a literal storm, but then the figurative storm of them trying to be able to get up on top of teams, scoring early and letting that front four do their magic, really for Dallas, just weather that early storm. You saw San Francisco do it last week where their first two drives weren't anything. And then finally on that drive, they start to get it going in the passing game. They start to do some of those little wrinkles, like I said, of motioning their receivers, having Debo do his thing, and then finding those nice out routes. And they just kept that thing going. And then they went up 7-6. San Francisco did something that was wise where, you know, it was a bend, don't break early on where their first two possessions on defense, they gave up 2 field goals, but they didn't give up TDs. When I saw that, I knew, okay, this is trouble in paradise for Philly because on most other teams, that would have been 14-0 right there from the jump, and it's almost a wrap. But to hold them to 6, and then they now get that touchdown on the third drive to go up 7-6 on a nice little route where number 11 for him. What's the guy? Receiver.
Ayuk.
Yeah, Ayuk on the goal line there. The action went right. He snuck it to the back of the end zone. A lot of people said Purdy had a bad throw on that. It really wasn't a bad throw if you go back and watch Sweat. He's in the passing lane, and he had to throw it a little bit wide, but caught a very good ball for a touchdown there. And from that point, it was like, all right, San Francisco's in this thing. So that right there was much more of a blueprint because, you know, Bosa came out with his quote. I'm sure somebody will mention it a little bit later. So the blueprint was more of hit the bully back in the mouth. You got to bow up more so than X's and O's because really the stuff that they did, Dallas had already done a little bit of that. It just, you know, we didn't win the game.
Yeah, I'm right there with Mary. I'm like, strike first, strike hard, strike often. Shout out to Cobra Kai.
How about
my Karate Kid fans? You feel me? Look, man, look. You already know what they are. You already understand that it is what it is. And you should have won the game. Forget that run game early. Remember the first drive, 2 runs in the pass, 3 and out, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
He started catching. Bro, Dak is in his bag.
Yeah.
We already know. Like, that's what it is. Throw the ball. Look, Jerry, my God, ladies and gentlemen, everybody on the panel, would you ever in your life, on your bingo card, did you think in 2023 you would hear Jerry Jones said, we have to throw to set up the run? Would you ever think to hear that?
Oh, my God. Oh, goodness. Like, never. I never in a lifetime thought that.
There's
never
a lot.
in a lifetime.
There's a lot on the Jerry and Steven bingo card that done hit this year.
Yeah.
Hey, talk about it, Dom.
I mean, you went on a 51-day campaign. Johnson in the Ring of Honor. They went and gave up peanuts to be able to get a true, legit wide receiver 2 via a trade. Then you give up a day 3 pick to get a quality, still got something left in the tank, and a savvy cornerback where that's been a nice trade, especially with Diggs going down, Bland stepping up, doing greater than anybody could have ever imagined. But Gilmore's been doing his thing opposite of Bland. So even when Bland had his struggles and DK, somebody had to guard him the rest of that game, it was Gilmore who decided he was going to go both sides and travel which normally they don't do that. So all these little things, all these little moves they've been able to make to piece together this current roster, it's been money. And what's kind of funny is the other team that we're playing, it's their GM who's known as being
That guy.
the wise one, the guy
Yeah.
who will go out and do whatever it takes. And it's true. I mean, he is what he is. He's one of the best in the game right now. But when I start to look at the overall makeup of the Philadelphia roster, there's some trouble on the horizon.
Oh yeah.
Talk about the Dom.
What saves them is the fact that they have a lot of good draft capital. They've been able to keep restocking that thing. But there's trouble in paradise on the defensive side of the ball because you got linebackers who aren't panning out that you've drafted already year two. Things don't look right.
Guy they said was going to have a better career than Michael Parsons.
And then
we ain't forget.
I'm gonna let you stew on that. I'm gonna let you stew
We
on
ain't forget. Okay, we remember. We old enough to remember what happened.
Wow. Yeah, and then Christian Ellis, they just dumped him this past week. The Idaho kid just dumped him, and just like we did with Vanilla Gorilla, they thought they were going to be able to get him back, but weren't able to get him back because 6 other teams put in waiver claims on him, and so you just thinned out your linebacking core where you're already weak in, hoping you're going to get. That was about the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah,
Don, too soon. Look. Till this day, too soon for me. Oh my God, the Vanilla Gorilla. It's still too soon for me.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
Boy,
I kind of want to add to something as far as like how we're talking about the team is being different this season.
Hold on, Mary. Okay. I got 2 more. 3 more.
Go ahead and cook now. Go ahead and cook.
I'm over to the Eagles back. Go ahead.
You know how during the draft, they were killing it. Carter fell to him. Great. Nolan Smith got him with that next pick. Great. Whatever. Then later on, they got another Georgia kid by the name of Keely Ringo. That was supposed to be one of the other major steals of the draft. They got the Alabama kid, Eli Ricks, and hearing that he was going to be. Eli Ricks got cooked last week. By receiver 3s, receiver 4 types. Ringo.
I think I cooked against Cowboys, but neither here nor there.
Right. Ringo. Y'all see Ringo?
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Let me look. Hold on. Let me look.
Do I need to put my glasses on? Hold on.
I ain't seen Don.
Bradbury finally made an appearance after being cooked multiple times. Last week, Slay started to get picked on a little bit. Both of them are getting longer in the tooth. I mean, there's going to have to be some work done on that defensive side of the ball for Philly.
But Dom. They traded for Byard, the safety. What's wrong?
Oh, isn't he like Dak's kryptonite or something? They said.
Is it wrong for? I'm sorry, Dom. Is it wrong for me to say I think Howie Roseman is overrated?
Yeah, I think it is wrong to say that.
But here's the thing. I want to line my mind with that. I want to express mine. It's not hard to go out there and get established player, a proven player, or a player on the horizon when you're trading multiple draft picks, right? When has the Eagles developed a player not being the first round pick? All they keep doing is re-signing the same, just like wearing the same old jeans. You got Brandon Graham. Hell, you drafted a first round pick. Tennessee, his name, 15th overall pick. He was the backup, still to Graham. Mind you, in that year when Graham was a free agent, he had more sacks backing up Graham than what Graham had as being a starter. We just saw last week he got released. Brandon Graham and Fletcher Cox still there. They're good players, but those are players drafted long time ago. We're talking about A.J. Brown. You traded for Brown, okay. You got your first round pick at Devontae Smith. Okay, look, let's be honest. First round picks. But where's the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth? The last 2 years up to present, all we seen Howie go out there, Get Dominican Sue. You're getting help. You're signing 3 or 4 guys a year. Why? Because you don't have the patience to develop your young players. We got 6th-round draft pick. Hell, 95% of this Dallas Cowboys team is drafted, not free agency.
I will say I kind of agree with Spoon on the fact that, like, I mean, that's how they got AJ Brown, is because they messed up the wide receiver position quite a few times.
It's easy. It's easy to make a trade.
I'm with Dom, though. But I'm with Dom, though.
I got one more thing, BJ.
I'll say.
Go ahead.
This is the first time, the first time that Howie Roseman is a GM with a quarterback making the most money. And now we're going to see how it's easy to, when you're a quarterback on a rookie deal, you can do whatever you want. We've seen that with Carson Wentz. And what happened? You found a sucker, the coach, and got rid of him. But guess what? If Jalen Hurts, who we all love here, there's no mistake about that. We all love the kid. If he goes downhill because of your coaching staff that you needed comp picks for, not good coaching, because right now they're struggling, this was going to happen. As long as Hurts struggle, you're going to struggle with the draft, because at the end of the day, you do not draft well at all. All they do is keep their young players and use them as trade just to get the established players. That's the last 2 years. Listen, I mean, I'm calling the way it is. You got Cunningham. Cunningham is playing out of position at linebacker. We called that. Now he's back.
I just want to get back on topic real quick.
I wonder if Mr. Shaquille Leonard, are you going to start over Cunningham? I hope whatever they promise.
Well, Cunningham's hurt, so he's going to start.
Well, he ain't going to start over him. So I got to see this toughness and this playing time he was talking about. Because at the end of the day, when it boils down to it, you ain't the savior. All you're going to be is seeing the problem, and you should have picked the Dallas Cowboys. Keeping it real.
Okay, we just got way off on a tangent. Can I just reel it back in here? Okay.
Reel it back in. Yes, Mary. Reel it back in first, Mary.
So, Dom, we were kind of on the subject of talking about things they have done differently that we would have never expected. I actually was in the car earlier because I was stuck in the car, and I didn't catch the whole conversation, so I can't quote the actual article, but there's an article if anyone can find it. It just recently came out. They're talking about how, how the offense was stalling those first 5 weeks. Right. And really what happened was Dan Quinn and the defensive coaches, they got involved, and they were like, look, every defense, like, we know what you're doing. Every defense know what you're doing. Like, we just got to switch this up. And that's on top of what Dak and CD and all of them were already saying. And then, so, to McCarthy's credit, he listened, and that's when things started to change. And then also, as far as analytics, we've talked about analytics a lot. We were really excited at first, even pre-Mike McCarthy, when they started hiring more analytics people on staff, and it seemed like for a long time
they weren't using it.
Oh, what up? I might go meet him later.
I real quick, DMV is in the building. I'm sorry because PSF has drugged me and Lindo back to do the shows. But hey, look, if you're out there in the DFW area, he's going to be at the game. Make sure y'all link up with my guy DMV for sure.
We might link up tonight too. We might link up.
Oh, that part. Go right ahead. Didn't mean to cut you off, Mary. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but another thing they mentioned was, as far as analytics, we've always had an analytics staff, but it was very limited as far as who was in the meetings and when they were in the meetings and what actually was said. And they said one thing that definitely changed is that they are in every meeting talking to every single person now, and it's an actual discussion between everybody about the analytics. And I think we're seeing the fruits of all of that happen every week, is that they're actually paying attention to each other, they're listening better, and it's working.
I mean, I'm going to side with Dom here. I'm not going to put no slander over there on Howie. I think he's done a great job. Look, you can only work with what you have, right? And there's the issues. He's doing different things. Last year it worked, and this year things are happening, and he's doing what he has to do, right? I think it's just what it is. But the one thing I want to talk about, though, outside of that is our head coach had a situation, didn't he?
Appendix burst.
Right? A little appendix. He showed back up today.
Yeah.
He showed back up though.
Oh yeah.
He showed back up, and then when he showed back up to the room, they did have a song. What was that song when he showed up?
Many men. 50.
Come on. Wish that the bond. Come on, man. I'm destined to be. Come on.
Yes.
Hey, look. Hey, look.
That is a great theme song, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, Howie can do with the. Excuse my language, ladies and gentlemen. Howie can do what the fuck he wants to do. It's not these 30-year-old, trade for these 30-year-olds, whatever the case, the whole nine. Man, I've been Spoonie. Whenever he showed up, I preached about Mike McCarthy changing the culture and what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, this team believed in that. Put the mini men and everything else is going. Hey, man, it's different. I'm sorry. Look, I'm on one tonight, y'all. Look, I really care. I don't care about. Look, I'll be honest with y'all, man. I'll mute myself. Y'all can talk about anything. I know we keep it kind of contextual. We talk about things. We love that life, whatever the case may be. It ain't me tonight. It's not me. I'm telling y'all right now. I'll mute myself. Y'all go off. Let me know and just plug me whenever I can talk. I don't give a shit. I don't. Excuse my language. I don't care. Look. It's 40-21 Cowboys.
Ooh.
I don't care.
I love
They're
that.
getting that work. They're getting that work. I don't care. I'll mute and y'all go right ahead, guys.
No, I do believe it's different. I can't remember if it was Calvin Watkins or Clarence Hill, one of the two. And when they brought up the many men story, and they said, like, I've been around the different versions of this team for so long, and by far I've never felt the closeness that I feel about this team now, because it's literally like different. It really is. So for them who've been in the locker room for multiple teams, multiple different QBs, multiple different head coaches, all these players that have come and gone, all these coaches that have come and gone, and for them to say that about this team.
Hey Mary. Would they ever play that song for Jason Garrett?
Oh, absolutely. That was the first thing I thought when I saw that. I was like, oh, they really.
Is where the cowboy rides away. And my heart is sinking like a setting sun. Setting on the things. Yeah.
Look, low key, bro. I don't care.
Yeah.
Look, I'm telling you right now, I don't. Look, dead ass. I don't have my hood on. It's hoodie next time. I don't care.
Hold on.
Yeah. Put the hood up for me.
You know what?
I ain't got my hood on.
You might put the hoodie on.
I ain't got my hoodie. I don't have my hoodie on. Man,
Right.
I don't care. Man, this shit is a problem.
Mary.
This shit is
This shit is green light.
I'm like Spoonie
Green
right
light.
now. I'm cussing.
Right.
Look, Dom, I'm sorry, Deacon. I'm sorry, Deacon. You took yourself on the screen. I don't care. It's Eagles week, and I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Hey, BJ.
It's
Hey, Nick,
40-21.
go get the hoodie.
I don't care.
Go get your hoodie. Go get your hoodie.
Go get the
Go
hoodie.
get it. Go
We
get
gotta
it.
light
Okay,
this
all right,
motherfucker up. Get the hoodie.
I will light this bitch up. I don't care no more.
Let's get it, y'all. Come on, get the hoodie. Dom's gonna get
Get
the hoodie. Let's go.
Say less.
This is a hoodie show from now on.
All right,
This is
say
a
less.
hoodie show from now on.
Look. I'm gonna get to my hoodie right now.
That's it. There you
Look,
go.
they
Don't
done-
turn on Mary.
They done fucked around and got everybody on the team mad all off season.
Oh. It was a problem.
Everybody
It was almost a
mad.
problem. It was almost a problem.
Where your hoodie
Go
at,
ahead.
Dom?
Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna get my hoodie.
Where your hoodie at, Dom?
I ain't had no hoodie. I had to go get my child from outside. She got back from Friday night church.
Ooh, you got us hyped up, Dom.
I'm getting the hoodie.
I need to go get something. All I got. I'll introduce a prop.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
That's Howie.
That's
That's Howie.
Oh no, let's make that Serrani and just punch him in the face.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Listen, man. After the
I'm a
last
real though.
loss, the last time we've been waiting this couple of weeks for this moment. And the great thing about this game, we're home. We have something on the line. If we take care of business the right way, we continue on to our journey wherever it's supposed to go, and we take care of business again.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I mean, this is a game where
no moral victories, y'all. I don't want no moral victories.
no moral victories. Like
No, that was in the link. That shit was at the link.
There's no reason why we should not do what we've been doing at home all season. There is no reason why. I am not going to sit up here and say that Philly is not a good team, but
great.
Right now, where both teams stand at this point in the year, we are better.
Hey, on the real, Philly's great. Hurts is great.
Yeah.
Sirianni's a good coach.
Yeah.
Howie Roseman, great GM.
Yeah, I'm not
Laurie,
that.
great owner.
Yeah.
Chairman, whatever title they give him. They got it going on. Kelsey, man, I've seen Kelsey's praises all day long. Kelsey, everybody talks about Lane Johnson, and you should. Great, right?
Kelsey's the guy. Yeah, talk that talk.
Yeah, gonna be a Hall of Famer. He is that guy. But Kelsey is the one that really stirs that drink.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Great offensive line.
There was a play where
they got weapons.
Changing the play
Brown is a great
from what
one.
Hurts wanted.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Our Cowboys team is great.
Yeah.
We got great units. We have the greatest quarterback playing right now in a Dak Prescott. Don't start talking about, to me, arm talent and what people have done in the past. We talking about right now, Dak is cooking with peanut oil. We got a Super Bowl winning coach.
Fish grease, Don.
We got Stephen Jones. We got a Stephen Jones who, dare I say, he turned over a leaf.
A little bit. He did. It's a slow turn, but it's happening. It's a slow turn.
He flipped that mug over, rolled it up, and treated it like it was no, I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, I forgot. Old Dom almost came out. But anyway.
No, let him out.
Let him out. Let him come out and play.
BJ, what was your prediction?
Man, I said 40 to 21.
40
to fuck.
40 to 21. You know what? I actually think the Eagles gonna come out fighting.
Okay.
They might even have us at a point where it looks like things are going to be dire for the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Fans are going to be ripping the team. We're going to have our low moments, but Dak going to pull that thing through.
You think it's going to be close?
Hey,
they want moments. Dak going to give them moments.
No. Hey, look, until Dom shows up with a hoodie, I ain't trying to hear it. I see everybody else in the building with hoodies. We sitting on hoodie time. It's hoodie Nick's time. I need a hoodie, Dom.
All right, well then, hell, 3 sacks by Parsons.
Let's go.
Deron Bland.
There we go.
Wanye always on X. Wanye gonna do his thing. Just go ahead and type in J-Ron Curse on one of your tweets, and he'll pop in to call you out. So J-Ron gonna get his thing going. Osa gonna come. Gallimore, y'all wanted him cut with Dorrance traded, so them two gonna show up. Pollard, he had a bad game blocking a couple of games ago. He gonna do his thing for about a hundred. I'm gonna give him about 104 yards.
Okay.
Y'all keep on Rico. Zeke gonna be at the game watching from a. Young coming back to talk to Bland again. I mean, what else you want?
That's a good start.
400 Dak. 400 Dak.
Yeah.
404.
Yeah.
404.
Yeah.
Touchdowns.
For 4. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look,
0 picks. And no fumbles, and no rushing touchdowns where he's being pushed in the behind colon checks and all that
stuff. Look, low key, we try to keep honestly, like low key, little hockey. You know what I mean? We stand on business. Y'all know what the drill is. We stand on business, and we try to keep it, very, contextual. What's going on? How how you do this? How you do that? We talk about the ins and outs of the game and everything else, right? We do that. That's what we do.
Facts.
That's what we do.
And not only that, the 49ers also show a way.
I know, I ain't done. I ain't done.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, he just hold on. He just letting.
Go ahead.
I ain't done, Spoon. I ain't done, Spoon. What I'm saying is, man, I'm smoking on the Eagles pick. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Dead ass. I don't care.
Write it down.
Sorry, Preacher.
I don't give a.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Preacher. I'm sorry, Deacon. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Look, I will definitely make sure we're playing on Sunday night. I'm gonna pray for my sins and what I'm talking about tonight. It is what it is. But damn it, for the first time ever, I got Spoonie. I got married to fucking hoodies. It is what it is, man. I don't give a shit. Did y'all not see the damn Eagle? You not see that commercial of shitting on people? Y'all not see that?
Yes, he did it.
He did the 49ers up there. He had the Dolphins up there too, low key. But he put the damn Eagles on that bitch. Man, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Yep.
I don't care. Bro, I've been standing 10 toes down from the offseason, and y'all know me about heel turn Dak and what needs to happen and what's going on and how great of a leader he is. But the one thing I said this year, in particularly, being a leader is great. Being an empowered leader is different.
And he is finally.
The biggest difference from Kellen Moore, with them big ass 6 points in New England, by the way, neither here nor there. And to Mike McCarthy, you're empowered now. He's an empowered. Y'all see, Mary, do you see him flex on him? You see him flex?
Yeah, he was
you
like,
see the flex? I'm here.
Oh man, yeah.
Because you ain't seen that from Dak.
I was like, oh, okay, all right.
You ain't seen that from him.
I was like,
you seen that from the other quarterback.
I just want to know what he said to him when he did it. That's what I want to know.
Now you let him know what time it was.
I'm here. I'm here.
With the flex.
Hey man, it's different. I said from week one, for those who follow me on BS7, my guy Lando over here on Pick 6, I said, man, it's different. And it is this offense and what they're doing offensively. Hey, low-key, let me ask this question. Y'all answer it. Would you believe more in the offense or the defense before the season started?
The defense.
Defense, easily.
Yeah.
Okay. Right now, who do you believe in more?
Offense.
Dak Prescott.
Dak fucking Prescott, right Dakota motherfucking Prescott. Man, stop playing with me. I'm sorry. I'm way extra. I'm sorry.
Nah, let it out.
You put the hoodie on. You put the hoodie on.
It is what it is. Bro, it is what it is.
Let it out. All that in here. Let
Bro,
it
it is
out.
what it is. Man, this dude, man, look. And I love Romo. Watch this. I love Romo. He ain't played at this level. Nope. Keep it a buck. He wasn't in MVP talk like this.
Oh, no.
He wasn't.
No.
He wasn't. Dak is, though. Who? Dak is. Man, stop playing with me, man.
Dakota.
Let's say it again, Mary.
Dakota.
Oh, let me look out here. I think I see a Dakota right over there. Man, stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. Man, you don't stop playing with my quarterback, dog. I swear to God.
Can I apologize? Can I apologize? Is it too late?
Go ahead. Go ahead, Don.
I'm draft guy.
Mm-hmm.
Draft conversationalist, couch scout.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta apologize.
Whoa, Don, wait, pause.
You know where I'm going.
You're fantastic on that, though. But you are fantastic with that. Don't say you're a couch scout, brother. You're really good at that.
Really
I ain't gonna let you get out. I ain't gonna let you exit the building like you just gonna say, "Well, I'm a couch guy." Brother, you're fucking good at this shit. Stop. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'll pause.
Michael Penix Jr. If you go to my tweets and search,
Mm.
you'll see around the time when the Cowboys offense was struggling earlier this year, and me longing for Michael Penix Jr.
Mm.
I don't want that mother.
Mm. Mm.
Okay, since we're talking about 4, okay, so outside of 4, who do we need to have a big game to win this game?
Fergie off top. Fergie off top for me. Go right ahead, Dom.
Oh no! Oh no! Mm-mm.
I'm a Fergie guy.
This is easy. This is easy to me.
Well, I'm a tight end. I'm a tight end guy. Don't fault me, Fergie.
It's hard to really separate them. It has to be the offensive line as a collective.
Wait.
But if you really want to,
are you going still or be honest? Are you going still or be honest though?
I was going to say, if you really want to pinpoint one guy, it's all about the interior, because I think if you can allow Dak to be able to step up, use the B gaps,
Right.
to escape, he's been doing that a lot. It's going to be Biotish. That's the key. I've been watching Philadelphia. They've been using a little bit more bare front whenever they get in trouble, and that just means putting somebody right over the center.
Right.
Still having 2-3 techniques, so 3 big guys right in the middle. And I mean, they just got a plethora of guys that they can throw out. Sweat is sneaky good. He don't get the credit that he deserves as a legitimate threat, as a defensive end. Reddick, to me, he's still brilliant. He honestly, Reddick is as physically gifted as far as his quickness and all of that as a Micah Parsons, and he's a little bit more Gumby with it. So, but to me, it's all about that interior. So Biotish is a guy, or getting him some help with the Tyler Smith. That's where it's going to be won, right there in the middle of the trenches.
Here's the one thing I've said all week before we got here tonight. The one play that's in this playbook that they need to rip out and not use this week is the bootleg, play action bootleg, and don't block the defensive end. No,
don't do that.
Get it out of here. Don't do it at all. Look, bring it back later. That's fine. Not this week. Not against Sweat. Not against Reddick. No. Delete. Don't bring that back this week.
I tweeted that in the San Francisco game. When a team's going to learn not to play action boot on Reddick, or even Sweat,
like, he's too good. He's too good, bro. Reddick is. You might be able to get Sweat on it, maybe, but Reddick, bruh, kiss the baby. Hell no on Reddick.
Well, I just need to see. I want our defense. I mean, they came up strong at the end of the last game, but I need them to. I don't want it to come to that on Sunday. So I need them to. Bland had his worst game. I need him to have a bounce back, and then overall, you mentioned Micah having 3 sacks. I mean, anybody have 3 sacks? Anybody.
Watch this. Spoonberry and Dom. Here's what I think about when I hear both sides talk about. We put the blueprint out. Hopefully, the Cowboys are watching what we did or whatever. To me personally, and Spoon, I'll start with you, and we'll kind of bend the block. To me, that says I want watching what they do and understand what they were talking about. A gap, B gap, keep you contained, let him get out, and then chase. I need a plethora of Micah Parsons and lining up and coming forward in the A B gap, not just putting him out there against Johnston or whatever the case. A gap, B gap. Keep that in front of you and then get out of there. What do you think, Spoon?
No, I'm with you. I think the last time when you had Micah against, listen, Kelsey is a Hall of Fame man. He's a Hall of Fame without question, but he's undersized a little bit. And again, he's not the same. He is older. And Micah definitely gave some good pressure up the middle the last time. He even had help from the guard. So I expect if you put keep Micah in that middle, it's going to definitely open up the other guys around him, like Osa, D-Law, maybe even Sam Williams, when he's in the lineup, just to get to Jalen Hurts, or at least contain him until he makes his own mistakes. But yeah, I'm with you. Keep Micah in that middle. Don't put him at the edge.
That's another reason I want the offense to go out first and to immediately score a touchdown, is because even from sounds on the sideline, you can tell that the defense really heavily feeds off of the offense doing something good. So to get started like that, just come down there and score, and the defense seeing that, it's going to give them a huge momentum to come out there and really just, like you said, B gap, cutting off those edges, smacking him in the face.
Sorry says physical receivers give us problems. We've seen that with Metcalf. So whoever is guarding AJ needs a big game. Here's the thing, though. AJ
He didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything.
Yeah.
The first time.
So,
Metcalf is different than AJ. They both bodybuilders. They both
I was very, very worried.
Yeah.
Before that Seattle game because of him and Tyler Lockett.
Right.
But Bland though was right there. Every throw,
right?
Yeah.
A lot of them would just perfectly drop balls right there in the basket, and you got a big physical receiver like that.
Gino had a great game.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You put some of those performances up every once in a while.
Yeah, definitely.
So
and I think they'll all bounce back.
With that being said, Mary, give me the score.
Whew. I know you said 40-21.
Yeah, 40-21. I stand on business. Goody energy. I stand on business. 40-21. I said it Tuesday. I reiterated on PSF. I'm here tonight. 40-21 Cowboys.
We're gonna at least win by 14. So yeah, I give us that's hard. 44-20.
Oh, okay.
I'm giving us a little more, but that's just what I got in my head, so I'm sticking with it.
Don?
Man, I think 31-20 Dallas.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. All right. Spoonie.
This is a personal game. Very personal.
Whoa.
Leonard
score. But I got you. But give me the score. I got you for the sermon.
No, it's not a sermon. Not a sermon. This is personal. This is just very personal. Shaquille Leonard, you made a big mistake, my buddy. 45-14 Dallas.
Ooh, 45-14? Ooh.
45.
You better hope that don't happen.
Even better. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Spoonie Sermon.
Philadelphia Eagles, your fan base. No disrespect,
you, brother.
But y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. You see, you guys are the skid mark on folks' drawers who didn't wipe themselves correct. You guys are the gum under folks' shoes on the school desk. Okay? You guys are the fucking hemorrhoids that's bothering everybody's ass. You guys have put street workers in Philadelphia out of business because y'all eating all that horse shit. Even horses are afraid to now walk around in Philly right now. That's how much we can't stand y'all. Y'all always talking all this shit with the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not done yet, though. I got more to give out. You guys claim you got culture. What fucking culture y'all have? You got a backup quarterback statue who played 4 fucking games to give you your first ring. And I got hard on, oh, we're going to give your statue, Nick Foles. Ooh, wow. See, the Dallas Cowboys, we believe in culture. You see, we got a Tom Landry statue. You understand? Even better, we induct people into the ring of honor after the game where the fan base appreciates that player the way he's put in. We stay after the game to clap our hands and raise our towels. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all want to put people at halftime where, you know what? We going to the store. We going to the restaurant, get us a hot dog. We don't care about who's out there. I be called Donovan McNabb, the only man to give y'all 4 chances at a Super Bowl. One appearance. Y'all gonna put them in a ring of honor at halftime while people are walking up to go to the bathroom to get a hot dog? How dare y'all talk about culture? You know, when the realignment happened a long time ago, it was the Dallas Cowboys, New York Giants, Philadelphia Eagles, Washington Redskins, and the Arizona Cardinals. Remember that? They had a meeting. We got expansion team coming. We all voted to get your asses out the NFC because what do y'all do? Shit. All you guys, first of all, get a new stadium, okay? I've been in Rikers. Y'all have Rikers Island in your damn freaking stadium. How y'all talk about that shit? The only thing that's good in Philadelphia is two fucking things. A Philly cheesesteak and the Rocky statue. And my God, he gets more praise. A fictional fucking character gets more praise and more respect than the fucking Eagles. Y'all have no culture. Y'all ain't shit. Hell, did y'all ever host a Super Bowl in y'all stadium? Hell no. Because y'all don't sell out like we do. Y'all can't beat us. You talking about when was the last time I got a ring? Well, shit. If it's been 30 fucking years, why you at number 2 still? Why you at number 2? You know why?
They haven't even won number 2.
Shit. Y'all want to beat us. You know why? Because when you rock that Cowboys jersey, everybody, no matter if you like us, you love us, you're going to always get that attention. You're going to get the nod. You get all that shit. You wearing the Eagles and who gives a fuck? Nobody does. So come Sunday, we're going to get your asses on that fucking plane. You, Sirianni, I don't know what Moose Sirianni's going to be. He's always yelling and screaming. He's a clown. Your own quarterback had to tell you to calm down for throwing up your middle fingers in the Super Bowl. You have no class. You ain't no damn coach. You are puppets. All y'all are puppets. And y'all talk about the Dallas Cowboys. Hell, listen, here's the deal. Every time that we drop a guy to the practice squad or release him, you guys are the first one to call. You know why? Because y'all want to steal our shit. Y'all love the sloppy seconds. Y'all ain't shit. So come Sunday, believe it. The ass whooping is coming. And here's another thing. What you expect to Eagles content creators? You can call me, you can call me out. I'm that dude. And I'll tell you, I'm not perfect. But one thing is, I would never, ever make a Cowboy fan sound stupid for the information that I'm providing out there. I would never do that. I would go to my colleagues, whether it's DJ, whether it's Dom, Mary, J, Chuck, anybody, and ask them, Professor, is this good? Is this okay? How do y'all feel about this? Y'all put out the dumbest shit. Somebody came out and started a whole thread. Y'all put up Dak Prescott's last year numbers to talk about this year? Excuse me. Last time I checked, it's top 5 interception and turnover. What the fuck y'all talking about?
Ooh, okay.
What is y'all talking about? Can y'all not read? Do y'all not understand how to read numbers? Because for some reason,
they might not be able to. I
hope y'all phonics book y'all to understand numbers. I don't understand. Y'all like to read so much fucking numbers. Y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. Y'all put the fucking argument with the wrong thing every single time. So here's the thing. Don't put out shit for clicks. Put shit out that's real and educate. Well, if you are educated, no disrespect. All of y'all are full of shit. That's right. Spoonie, Spoonie 88-1, y'all full of shit. You call me out, you do what you gotta do, and I will answer back. I would definitely answer back, but y'all ain't shit. And you Cowboys content creators, don't fucking hold their hands. Make your hands fucking dirty. Let them earn your fucking praise. There's no fucking praise. These cats out here, everybody want to make another life, but guess what? You don't give out bullshit for clicks. You give out the real fucking deal and give out real numbers. And come Sunday, maybe all we need is Sunday to shut that motherfuckers up for the rest of the season and go bye-bye and watch us climb that fucking mountain. Spoonie's out.
Hey.
I love how Spoonie always says no disrespect, and then he continues to really disrespect them.
Right? look, hey, Mary. You know, as soon as you say no disrespect or respectfully, it's all the disrespect.
Yeah.
Always. No ifs or buts about it. Man,
I was like, okay, all right.
man, look, as always, man, we appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit the, make sure you hit the follows. Down bottom, you can see all of our Twitter handles. Make sure you go over there to Twitter, follow us as well. So we run spaces over that realm. Mary be extra spicy, talking extra crazy. It is what it is.
Go with the
Man,
flow,
salute to
that's
everybody.
just my normal everyday self.
Hey, get this work. It's Hoodie Mary and Hoodie Nicks all the time. It is what it is.
Facts.
Neither here nor there, man. Man, we pause for a second, right? We are very clear, and we preach this from the preseason to the first game of the regular season, and everything in general. It's about enjoying the ride, and you have to. The playoffs are going to come. You're going to, no matter if you win the Super Bowl, you hit your head on the goalpost, it's over. It's enjoying the ride, ladies and gentlemen. It is. And right now, in front of the Cowboys, for us as fans and everything else, what a game to be ready for. And look, if you win this game, everything's in front of them. Number 1 seed, NFC East. If you lose this game, it's a wrap. Number 5 seed, and we got to move forward. So be loud, be proud. Enjoy this weekend, and PSF come over there, me and Lando, live during the game, and we're going to turn up. It is what it is. However, though, hey, man, hold on. Let me see real quick. Hold on. As Des says,
smoke that Eagles pack.
I'm smoking the Eagles pack right now on Friday night. It is what it is. We're going to win, and we move forward. With that being said, let me spin around the block. Mariella, your last word for tonight. Go right ahead.
Fuck Philly.
Hey.
Since we're all cursing tonight.
Yeah, my fault. It's really on me. Hoodie Nick's energy brought the cursing out. It is what it is. Sorry, Dom. Mary's like was fuck Philly. Dom on you. Last word for you.
My final words. I'm praying for y'all.
Thank you. We need it. Thank you.
We do need it. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
For me. You're not perfect, but being perfected.
There it is.
Yeah.
But you already said it. I say it every week. Enjoy the ride.
Yeah, that part.
This
Spoony,
ain't
last
even,
word for you, brother.
It ain't even a must-win for seeding and all that. It ain't must-win for that.
It's must-win for the division.
It's must-win for you got to bring it home. You got to just bring that thing home.
Yep.
That part. Playoffs aren't a loss here with the L. Cowboys are going to be – look, no matter what happens tonight, I'll stand on business again. The Cowboys will be number 5 seed. It is what it is. If the Cowboys lose, they'll be the 5th seed, and you play Atlanta or Tampa or whoever the hell wins the NFC South, and you move forward. And low-key, let me borrow from our guy, Professor O, who's not here tonight.
Yep,
I want to be the 5th seed or the number 1 seed. Shout out to Professor O as he's going to move and different things are happening. Number 5 seed or number 1 seed?
I agree.
Period.
Yeah.
All right. Spoony, last word for you, sir.
Let's dominate and celebrate.
That part. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your weekend for sure. Pro Sports Fan app, whether you're on iOS or Android, download it, jump into the Cowboys chat room. Me and my guy Lando will be live during the game for sure. We got people on dig. It's going to be a fun time. So make sure you come over there and enjoy us as well. And of course, as always, all of my compadres up here, that is their Twitter handles. Make sure you follow them on Twitter as well because we be turns up. We got spaces, the whole nine in general. Draft content, whatever you want. If you follow everybody here, you're going to get something in different. Y'all be safe. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Peace. Oh, and of course, I'm sorry, I forgot. No matter what, it is always forward.